Welcome to the channel. If you found this video, you found it for a reason. You may not have found the video may have found you, actually. This reading is letting you know what your next manifestation coming in is. You can definitely pick more than one pile, only if drawn to do so. And I'm not going to put a time limit on this manifestation. I'm just letting you know it is the next one coming in. Okay? So, if you're new to pick a pile or pick a card readings, you're going to choose which one of these three piles, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, you are most drawn to. Go down in the comment section, click that pile or piles. Keep in mind this is a general collective reading, but if you would like something more personal, information to book with me will be down in the description box. You can also subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss when I'm posting live videos like this or doing live mini readings for $11. Awesome deal. Thank you everyone for the likes, the comments, the subscribes, the support. It really means a lot. Thank you to those of you that put the timestamps when I don't have the time. With all that being said, those of you that are asking for help, I will help you pick a pile. But once I start reading, I will not help you pick a pile because it will be too confusing. Okay? So, hey Angel Cake, hey Niven, hey Maria, Don Diva. I'm doing good. I just came back from the gym, so I'm high on energy but low on energy at the same time. Hey Danielle, Maria, feeling 3 for you. Nisa, 2. You could be a little bit of 3 as well. Hello, hello. If you don't have Cash App, I have PayPal, or sometimes I will allow the, what is it? It's like stickers that you can send me as long as it's the same amount when I do the lives. Niven, 1, 2, or 3. I'm feeling 3, but I was also torn with 1. Hope everyone's having a great day or night if it's night where you are. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone that was asking. I don't think so. Oh, Kan Chan. 1, 2, or 3. You are 2. All right, all right. I don't think I skipped anyone. I really do think August is going to be an abundant month for a lot of people. So, pile 1, pile 1. Let's get some water before we start. Okay. My pile 1s. Let's move this mic over. What do you mean by travel? I think I would. All right, 9-9 on the timer. A lot of things could be ending for you guys. Pile 1. What is your next manifestation? You guys know what spirit is giving me as a vision right now. Bippity boppity boo. I don't think it was a pumpkin on Cinderella, but it could have been. Do you guys remember on Cinderella there was like a pumpkin, or it was something? Maybe it was an onion. I can't remember exactly. But it turned into the carriage to get Cinderella to the ball. I'm seeing a vision of that. Bippity boppity boo. That's so funny. Okay. So this could literally be some type of wish being granted, pile one. Wow. We got the Lovers. So what's coming to an end, because remember I was saying in the beginning, 9-9, that means endings. What's coming to an end is negative thoughts about love. How you're, love life, love partners, love with yourself. Not, some of you may not believe in love. Some of you think love is evil. Or just limiting beliefs around love in general. Okay? That's coming to an end. You are aligning completely with love. You're going to feel loved by everyone. Even if you feel like people hate you, your parents hate you, your partner hates you, you feel like, I don't know, like you have haters or something. You're not going to be feeling like that. That's not the case at all. I'm also thinking of Everybody Loves Raymond. I'm hearing that. And then they're telling me about Everybody Hates Chris. It's a TV show. So you're going from Everybody Hates Chris to Everybody Loves Raymond. So I don't know what you're doing, what you have done. Maybe you guys are practicing self-love and it's working. And because you're starting to love yourself, everyone around you is loving you. Everyone around you is respecting you. But that's not the end of this reading. We got more to talk about, especially with me seeing that Cinderella vision. Wow, we have people loving you in the spotlight. 6 of Wands is recognition, fame. But you know what else? If you've been getting unnoticed in love, or unnoticed by the people you want to notice you, they're going to notice you. But you know what this is also making me think of, pile one? You're going to start having random people love you and start following you. Even if you're not trying to post as a content creator, people are just going to come along your posts, come along what you've been sharing, and they're going to start following you. If you've started content before, but then you kind of gave up or stopped doing it, this is your time to get back into that. Okay? This is showing recognition and abundance. If you've been feeling unrecognized with anything, you're not going to be feeling that way anymore. What's the word? Underrated? You're not going to be underrated anymore. You are going to be actually on the radar. Like you could have had a lot of talents, a lot of gifts, and you were putting in the work, but nobody was noticing. It's because you weren't aligned with love. You weren't loving yourself fully. You weren't loving life. You weren't loving everyone. You could have had a lot of hate in your heart, because I'm hearing Lil Wayne. I got hate in my heart, love in my mind. I see nights full of pain, days are the same. You keep the sunshine, save me the rain. I search but never find, I hurt but never cry. The top gets smaller the more that I climb, trying to get in where I fit in, no room. But soon it be on, because all that bullshit done made me strong. That's called Drop the World by Lil Wayne. Yeah, a lot of you could have felt in the past like you just didn't belong. It's your time, though, where you're going to feel you didn't belong because you're the leader. You're making other people that felt like underdogs feel like they belong now. But it's kind of funny because it's like, even though you were like the underdog and you felt like you didn't belong, you weren't realizing that a lot of people actually did look up to you, which is where that misalignment comes in. Like people in your hometown or community, they were actually always looking up to you and seeing something within you, but they couldn't put their finger on exactly what it was. But you always had some type of energy about you that was a leader energy, an influential energy. But you just didn't see that at the time. This is literally about inspiration. You are an inspiration. Okay? Some of you lost your ambition. That ambition is coming back. That energy is coming back. If you lost your passion for something that you were doing, that's coming back. I just seen 1111 on the timer. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Some of you have dealt with feeling empty, but this is being transmuted into self-love. That's what the block was. You were letting insecurities take over, trauma take over, and it was making you love yourself less. And I'm going to be honest, it feels like people have dimmed your light because you were at some point shining so bright that you had a fear of being seen develop. But you started working on self-love, so that fear is going away. That block is going away. You felt like you had to protect yourself from being seen or danger would happen. Okay. So you created a block. That's why you weren't getting recognized. It was a safety thing. Okay. Some of you even like, because of this feeling, you could feel like you had a glow down. You didn't. It was just you were doing things to make yourself not be seen. When you're super attractive, when you're in shape, when you're talented, you get seen. This was scaring you, so you dimmed your own light by either making yourself less attractive. Maybe you put on weight. Maybe you did something at some point that made you feel like you had to glow down. This is also talking about you having a glow up soon. A lot of things are happening because of self-love developing. Okay? A glow up with being seen. So this could be fame, followers, recognition at work, any type of recognition, okay, for yourself, your business, your ideas, your talents, as well as a glow up with your beauty and energy, and people loving you. So love life improving, not feeling like people don't like you, not caring if people don't like you. But it's like, even if people don't like you, it's because they low-key love you, and so they're hating because they love you so much. You know, haters are fans, guys. And you're starting to realize that. Haters are fans, deep down. That's why they're hating. They wish they had something that you have. And you know, because we're all one, if we see something we don't like in someone else, a lot of times we have that within ourselves, within our lower self. So this is also you not taking things personal, okay, guys? I'm going to pull just one more card because I think we got to the point. Yep, this is your confidence coming back. Your joy coming back. Feeling happy. Feeling like life is working out for you. It's more of an energy change than anything, and that's a domino effect for other things. Okay? Feeling like you got your power back. You got your glow back. You got your spark back. Whatever you want to call it, okay? This is what's happening. This could also be really good for your money. So it's kind of a, like I said, this pile, it's a domino effect of things because of self-love and acceptance and loving others too, not just loving yourself. Okay. There's this thing that Billy Carson used to say. If you guys watch Billy Carson, he's big into spirituality and he backs it up with science. So you guys should really look him up. But something that he does is when people cuss him out, like if he's in traffic and they're cussing him out, he doesn't get mad and cuss them back out. He blesses them. That is going to give you a fantastic energy if you have the ability to do that and not let people get you out of your emotions. Hey, wifey. So let's leave this pile here. Thank you for joining pile 1. Thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate it. All right, let's move this one over. Pile 2. You did come in at the right time, Crystal. If you're just getting in, this could be your pile. I don't believe in coincidences. Whew. Give me a second. The energy is switching. Pile 2. Okay, this is about peace. If you're just getting in, this could be your pile. This is aligning with your purpose, but this is also having peace. Not feeling in a hurry to do things. This is also like hormones being balanced. Like some of you had high cortisol. I'm gonna be real. Feels like high cortisol, which is the hormone that gets released. It gets released from stress and anxiety. So this is being balanced. These hormones, these stress hormones, that's being balanced. Okay? You're not going to feel in a rush. When you have anxiety, you feel like you're in a rush. Like you got to hurry up and get things done. You're not feeling like that anymore. You're not feeling like you're running out of time. You're feeling like you're right where you're supposed to be at the time you're supposed to be, and things will happen for you in divine timing. This is complete trust, trusting the universe. This is your next manifestation. This is what you're walking into, okay? And you guys know when you get into this energy, other things happen, right? Ooh. Okay. Couple messages, all right? But first and foremost, you're feeling positive. You're feeling happy. You're feeling like successful. If you guys aren't feeling successful in this current moment, this is what you're walking into. Okay? This is those of you that have children or grandchildren, whatever. This is letting you know they're safe, they're happy, they always have what they need. So just keep focusing on that. Focus on the good. Okay? Keep doing that because this is going to align you more and more. You guys are getting in touch with your creative side and your inner child. Okay? It feels like your inner child is speaking to you I wouldn't be surprised if your inner child has a lot to say. I think I made a video not too long ago about messages from yourself. You guys should check that video out because it has to do with this reading. Your inner child is trying to get in contact with you, the younger version of you, okay? Because they want you to bring to life a childhood dream. So I do feel like that's the next manifestation coming in. You may not fully make this dream come to life, but you finally start putting in the steps to make this dream possible instead of being scared to go after it. Okay? Ooh. All right. Some of you were believing certain things just weren't possible for you because it wasn't happening at the time you wanted it to. But that just goes to show you those beliefs were always there. Those limiting beliefs were always there if that's the case. Okay. Oh, Spirit is sending me that song. And you know what? I gave a reading to someone in the live mini reading and this song came up. So this might be their pile too. Forgot who it was, but what's it called? Demon Hunter on Netflix. Watch that movie. It has a lot to do also with this pile. There's a specific song. It's called This Is What It Sounds Like. K-pop Demon Hunter. That's what it's called. She says, I broke into a million pieces. There's no going back. But now I'm seeing all the beauty in the broken glass. The scars are part of me. When darkness meets the light, this is what it sounds like. That's deeper lyrics than people realize. That is much deeper lyrics than people realize, guys. The darkness within you meeting the light. You know when you know what demons are, guys? Demons are literally fragments of light that got out of the light and they became darkness. So you send demons back to the light. You put them back where they belong. This is what you're doing. The demons that you have, you're putting them back into the light. So you're going to resonate with that song, with that movie for a reason. There's another song that's coming through too. It's also from a Netflix movie. I forgot the name of the movie, but I'm sure you can easily find it. The movie has to do with this girl is going to a concert of her favorite celebrity, her favorite musician, and her dad's a serial killer. But there's a song in that movie called Where Did She Go? And you're going to resonate with that song as well. Okay, that's how it goes. I had a dream. So some of you could be having dreams. But this is also the childhood you having a dream. And you letting that dream go away because of people telling you things aren't possible, limiting beliefs, you know, things like that. She says, I had a dream. I used to be brave like a storm on the sea. I'm trying to think of the rest of those lyrics. She talks about in that song, she's seen a ghost. She looks like me and she's wearing my clothes. She sings melodies that I wrote. Where did she go? You know what? Some of you are meant to be musicians. And if it's not musicians, it's a writer. You're supposed to write something. Musicians, writers, producers, children's books. Stop thinking about if it's going to be successful or not. Stop doing that. You need to just do it. Because this is going to make your inner child happy for you to do this. Look up that song. Where Did She Go? That's what it's called. I can't remember the artist. If somebody remembers, comment down below. Let me know. But basically, your next manifestation is your hormones are balancing. You're not going to be worried about when things are going to happen, how things are going to happen. You're not going to let fear hold you back. You're completely surrendering. You are surrendering. You are trusting. And you are taking the steps that you've always been scared to take. This is the beginning of a new chapter. Is there anything else that wants to come out? So yeah, you guys had 2 channeled songs. Any demons that you have, you guys actually have 3 channeled songs. We have corn coming through right now. They're sending me a corn song. Hope you guys like rock, metal. Alive when no one understands you. Because the music do. Because the music do. In that song, he talks about tasting sorrow on his tongue since he was a little kid. Living in a life where no one understands you, but that's okay because the music do. So you know what else I'm feeling is that the spirit of music could be working with you, or the spirit of writing in general could be working with you, but you may not realize it, but that's what's happening. So if you get drawn to write a book, a poem, a song, do it. Maybe this is something you used to do that you're getting back into. Okay? This is what it sounds like. Some of you could be doing this with a friend or with friends. You could have friends aligning with you with this same goal. These friends don't have to be in person. They could be internet friends. They could be in-person friends. They could be friends you meet next. Okay? Which is funny because in that song Demon Hunter, in that movie, it's a group of 3 girls. So you could have other people helping you with this or doing this with you. I'm also thinking of Destiny's Child. Okay? So I think I'm going to leave this pile here. We got to the point here. This is few manifestations coming in next, right? I'm sure you guys get the point already. All right, let's move to pile 3. Pile 3, you chose the gold flakes. What is your next manifestation that's coming in for you? We're not going to put a time limit on it. We just know it's the next one. Wow. The Magician. Okay. The first message that I'm hearing is that you guys are manifesting to meet your spirit guides, whether it be in person, through a dream, through astral traveling. That's the next manifestation coming in. You're going to meet them, you're going to see them, you're going to have a conversation with them. Okay? I'm also seeing that you're using your emotions to somehow manifest something big. With the Magician being here, it does feel like it's something big. All right. I'm hearing manifesting your dream body is coming in. It could be easier than what you have thought it was. You're also manifesting new love. This could be a new lover coming in. I don't want to say that exactly. Let's see. You're also manifesting a shit ton of money. 10 of Pentacles. So a lot of money is your next manifestation. A large sum of money. You know what this feels like? You're manifesting a whole new reality. This feels like you guys are shifting realities. Where you kind of just, you do some reality shifting manifestations. You do some reality shifting mirror work or something. And you wake up one day in that reality. Where it feels like things come in suddenly. Or they've just came in suddenly. Maybe you're doing visualization. Oh, thank you, Niven. So, you guys are shifting realities. That's your next manifestation. You're jumping into a new reality. And this reality is a higher dimension. You're going from 3D to 4D. Some of you 5D. Where you're in the heaven, the feelings of heaven. Okay, you have the low reality where you're always feeling shame, guilt, depression. And then in the higher reality, you feel happiness, you feel joy, you feel enlightened. That's what you're jumping into. Okay? So it feels honestly like a lot of things in this reality are different, including how much money you make. Making a lot more money. Having a new lover. Or if you really want that same lover, they're coming in a new energy. Okay? Yeah, you're going from having to save money or be careful with money to having a lot. You're going from feeling like a failure, having regrets, having shame, having disappointment, having grief, to, like I was saying, feeling acceptance, feeling happy, feeling like you trust, feeling grateful. Temperance. Finding meaning in life. So a lot of you are feeling like you're making a big difference in life. And people will be telling you this. People will be telling you, you make my life better, you saved my life, you've done this, and you made my life go back on the right track. Like, people will be telling you these things. Just by you being at this vibration and this energy, people don't always need your advice. They need your energy. Right? Because your energy radiates out a couple of feet. So if you're around people, even if you're just in public, going to the store, walking by people, they can feel that. And for a minute, they're going to feel a sense of happiness. They're going to feel like this is possible for me too. Okay, let's get a little more into this though. This is you being perfectly aligned with another person. Okay? A lot of you, it's a lover. For some of you, it could be a best friend though. Where's your next manifestation coming in? I wouldn't be surprised if some of you came from another pile. This is also your chakras becoming aligned. Your energy becoming more pure. Not having any blockages in your body. Not having stagnant energy in the body. That also has to do with not having pain. If anyone has any pain, or maybe some of you have like diseases like lupus or something like that, that's improving because of the stagnant energy and the blockages clearing out. We can have blocked energy in our organs. I'm just giving examples here. Financial stability. What does this new reality consist of? I just feel like I'm not getting enough information on that. It's a lot of money in this new reality. You did choose gold. That's about money. This could be people being a lot more generous to you as well. Giving you money, buying you things. Because your energy is showing that you're open to receiving coming next. Yeah, this is about a breakthrough. Some of you as well, you're going to have $1 million idea in this new reality. The $1 million idea doesn't have to be like you inventing something, although it could be. The $1 million idea could be you literally expressing something of how you feel. And a lot of people relate to that idea, that feeling. And that could even change your life. In this new reality, a lot of you could have a home as well. Or a new home, or a renovated home. So things could be quicker than you thought once you do jump into this reality. How do you do that? Like I was telling you. Meditating that you are going into that dream reality. Visualization. Things like that. I think everyone's is going to look a lot different for this pile, what your dream reality would look like. But I do know everyone in this pile is going to have more than enough money. Your emotions are going to be balanced and you're not going to be feeling empty, down, nothing like that. So I hope this helped everyone. Give me a thumbs up if it did. Let me know what pile you chose down below. And I'll see you guys next reading. Bye.